it's Natalie here, and today I am filming a Halloween look, and I know this is super last minute, but it is the one I'm doing tomorrow, so I decided to practice first and decided to show you guys. So if you guys can't tell what I am being a mermaid, and I have always wanted to be a mermaid, like for Halloween for like the past few years, but never really knew like what to wear because I didn't just want to wear like a bra and skirt and stuff like that, and I didn't want to wear a long skirt or anything, so I decided to make my own mermaid bra this year, and I showed you guys how to make it, and it's really, really cute. It is like a piece of art, and the fact that I'm wearing it to like some gross college party kind of makes me upset because I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna get it dirty and stuff, and like things are gonna fall off of it and I'm not gonna have it anymore. So yeah, maybe I should like make a collection of these and just make mermaid bras for a living. Sell them on Etsy. Would any of you guys buy them? So I decided to do this look for you guys. It's super easy. I definitely did it on a whim. Like, if you guys can't tell when you're watching the video, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of throwing glitter on my face and hoping for the best. So that's basically what I did, and hope you guys like it. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, so hit that subscribe button and follow me on all my social media so you can see what I'm actually doing on Halloween, so you can see pictures and yeah, just like my actual life. So some of the things fell off on the bra because when I put it on, me and my roommate got really up close and personal. She was like basically like tugging this bra down on me because it doesn't have a clasp, so that was fun. Thanks, Renee, for like really pulling it down on me. That was a little awkward. It's fine. It's just roommate things. But yeah, so hope that you guys enjoy this video. This is definitely by far my favorite look. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I think that's it. I think. Yeah, so let's get into it. So first, I already started out with foundation and concealer. If you guys want to see how I do that, please watch my everyday makeup routine, but then I just go straight into contouring. So I want to do kind of a dramatic contour, and so I'm just putting bronzer with an angled brush on my cheekbones, and I'm not really blending it out that much. And then I'm also going to contour my nose. I just think this makes the mermaid look just a little bit better and more defined. And then I'm going in with a super, super shimmery golden highlight, which actually is loose powder. And I am dramatically putting that on my highlight. You definitely want to put more highlight than you normally would. This is a very normal color, but it's definitely going to be used for our base and to blend all of the lavender and turquoise colors. And then I'm also putting some on my nose and my temple. Now I'm going in with a liquid eyeshadow or a cream eyeshadow in a purple color. It's more like a lavender, and I'm applying that where I applied my highlight, but starting it a little bit higher, and then I'm blending it all throughout my forehead up until about the middle of it. So I'm just blending it with my finger. Your finger definitely works best, and I'm only doing it on one side of my face, and the other side I'm doing just a little bit. So I'm not going to blend it on the other side as high up because I think that would be way too much and you would just look like a giant grease ball. And then I'm putting whatever I have left over on my nose. Then I'm going in with a blue thick eyeliner. I think it's just a eyeshadow stick, and I am putting X's in and then on my forehead and blending it out. So the X's just make it better so that you can blend out, and that's how you kind of get the gradient effect. And then I'm going in with a loose shadow that's a silver purple color, and I'm blending that basically everywhere where I applied all the other colors. And then I'm going in with a MAC pigment, and this is a purple metallic color, but it is a darker purple, and I'm applying that with an eyeshadow brush and just patting it on. I thought this made it look more like fins or scales, just a little bit more dimensional, so I'm patting it on and I'm actually not blending that. Then I'm going in with my highlight color, and this is another highlight. It's actually a purple highlight, so this is in the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm putting that below all of the colors. And then I'm putting in a shimmery highlight on the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow. Then I'm applying lip gloss. I decided a pink lip gloss and went in with that purple shimmery color, and I'm applying that on my lips. Now for the eyes, I made my eyebrows be a little bit more dramatic than I normally do because everything is so shimmery and glowy. You don't want to just look like a grease ball. I know I've said that before, but you want to make your eyebrows stand out and make them as matte as possible so that there is some matte on your face and there's not all shininess everywhere. I forgot to prime my eyes, but you would have to prime your eyes, and then I'm applying the bronzer that I put onto my crease. And this is just, again, going to make things more matte and not everything to be shimmery. Then I'm taking that blue shadow stick again and putting that on my lower lash line in a thicker, so a little bit thicker than I would normally do, and I'm going in with a purple eyeliner from Urban Decay, and I'm applying that halfway on to make it look like a gradient effect. It looks really, really pretty, and these are like the perfect mermaid colors. They just look great, and it just looks like ombre. Then I'm going in with a white shadow stick. This is from NYX, and I'm putting that on my inner tear duct, and I'm blending that out and blending it kind of onto my lid too. I'm just doing this until I receive the desired whiteness and brightness effect that I want. Just makes your eyes brighter. Then I'm going in with a gold eyeshadow, and I'm applying that all over my lid. Applying it all over my lid and underneath my brow bone, again, just to kind of define your eyebrows a little bit more. But then I realized that I put way too much gold, so I went back in with my bronzer to kind of make it a little bit more matte, again, not too shimmery, and put that on my crease. Then I'm doing liquid eyeliner, so I wanted a very bold eye because everything is so glittery. I just kind of wanted something dark to really, really stand out, and I was kind of going for a more fish eye effect, so how some fishes have like very black eyes. I don't know, that's the vision I was going for. And then with the gold eyeshadow or gold eyeliner, I outlined the wing of the eyeliner. So if that makes sense, I just outlined the wing of it, like you can see here, and it just made it look more like a fish. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's what I was going for in my head, and I really like it. Then I connected the very outer corner of my eye with black eyeliner, just to make it kind of look a little bit more connected and not just like you just have a huge wing and a bunch of colors. Then last step, you go in with mascara, and you are done with your makeup look, but you cannot forget the jewels. So I got these crafts from Michaels, and they're actually stickers, and that is what I put on my bra, as you will see, and I just put those all over where my highlight was on that side, and I just did some big ones, some little ones, just mixed it up. You can tell what you like, but you got to give the other side a little bit of love because we've kind of been neglecting it the whole time, so I just added a couple there just to make it look more even, and I'm obsessed with how it turned out. I think it looks so good, and I just am obsessed with this makeup look. Now for the bra, you're going to need a bra, preferably a colorful one that you like, some shells, some beads and pearls, and now you're just going to lay it all out, and I decided to do the big shells on the top corner, kind of the outer corner. So this is completely up to you, totally customizable. I feel like I can't really give you too many tips, but I just hot glued everything, and I hot glued the shells all around the edges of the shells to make sure that if any part stuck to the fabric, it wouldn't fall off, and I lifted up the bra periodically to make sure that the shells weren't falling off. And then I outlined the bra, which is the seam part, with pearls. This, I think, makes it look really, really pretty, and I feel like it's just a nice touch. And then I also outlined the bottom of my bra, because my bra has extra lace at the bottom, as you can see, with pearls. And then I also did some jewels, and I spaced these big silver ones out because I didn't want them all together, because one, I don't think I had enough of them, and two, I just thought it would look a little bit too much. So then I also put pearls on top, kind of made it like a line and a row of pearls. And then I just added some of the more like thicker seashells all in the middle of the bra, so I thought that this gave it a nice variety. I put some little ones, big ones, just wherever I saw fit, and then the extra jewels that I had, I put it in all of the empty spaces. I really tried filling up the bra. I also mixed and matched with pearls, the bronze jewels, the silver ones. You just really can customize this as much as you want. I thought it turned out great, but yeah, you just customize it, put whatever you want, wherever you want. And then I also put some jewels kind of in between the big silver ones, and some pearls, just because I thought that it looked a little bit better and I needed to fill the space, even though the bra was a pretty color, so I didn't mind if some of it peeked through. I just thought it looked better like that. Now I'm going in with Starfish, and these from Michaels actually smelled like the ocean, and they smelled so bad. Like, I honestly thought these were alive starfish. Like, it was the worst smelling thing. I had to Febreze them so much. But I hot glued those on that row, and I thought that looked so pretty, and then you get the gist of it. I put jewels in between where there was fabric showing, and then I thought that it would be really cute to put the seashells on the top, kind of where the straps were, and add some jewels where the fabric was showing. So that is the pattern of the bra. It is so cute. I love it. And then I just put fishnetting around the back of the bra just to kind of do something to it. But that one, it was like, that's so optional. I just did it just to, I don't know, have something. So hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Again, be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below what you guys are being for Halloween, and if you guys are celebrating on Saturday or Monday, because I think I'm doing both. I don't know what I'm going to be on Monday yet, but I think I'm doing both. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are being, because that's always so interesting, and I love getting costume ideas, and maybe one of your costume ideas could be mine for Monday. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye guys.